Gambling's been around for forever, but what's new is that it's being marketed to us really aggressively and some would argue predatorily. What's particularly dangerous about what they're doing is that they're actually taking signs of a gambling addiction and merging them with their marketing strategy. I'm going to be diving into 3 ways that casinos are directly preying on gambling addicts and the false beliefs that we hold through their marketing. You'll notice that I say we hold. That's because my name is Rob and I'm a recovering gambling addict. I made my last bet on November the 12th of 2022, and now I create content here online aimed at helping you to avoid making the same mistakes that I made for 6 years. I was gambling every single day for between 6 to 8 hours per day, and I don't want to see you going down that dark path. But it seems like the casinos wouldn't mind if you went down that path. Let me give you an example. So there's 20 questions to determine if someone has a gambling addiction, and the casinos know what they are, because they refer people out to meetings sometimes, supposedly. Here's one example of a casino commercial that directly preys upon a gambling addict. And the way that they do it is by offering themselves as a cure for loneliness.
You wanted to end this for months, and now he's doing it for you. Well, winner, winner, break up dinner. You say, I get it. Knowing after this, you won't be the jerk. You'll be sympathetic. Wins work in mysterious ways. The feeling of winning is hard to beat. Find it in spades on FanDuel Casino.
So as you saw by that commercial, gambling's being sold as a cure for loneliness. But it turns out that question 15 from the 20 questions of gambling addiction is, have you ever gambled to escape worry, trouble, boredom, loneliness, grief, or loss? By directly offering a solution to those negative emotions, the casinos know exactly what they're doing. People that are experiencing those emotions are at the lowest state of their life. I certainly was. I had hit rock bottom 6 different times over the course of my gambling, to the point where I was in enough debt that I had to get a second job just to pay it off. And I couldn't even think about gambling my way out of it at that point. So if the casinos know that people are lonely, and that's one sign that they may be struggling with uncontrolled gambling, should they be putting it into their commercials? Should they be allowed to sell themselves as the solution, or rather the false solution, to a problem that they know you're likely to have? Okay, but maybe it was an accident. Let's play devil's advocate here for the casino. What else have they done in their commercials that directly addresses the 20 questions of gambling addiction? Well, one obvious one they've addressed is question number 5. Did you ever gamble to get money by which you could pay off debts or otherwise solve financial difficulties? Casinos constantly sell themselves as a way to get rich overnight. Check out this commercial for an example.
This March, you could hit the motherlode and strike it rich. $1 million rich at the Akwesasne Mohawk Casino. Now through the end of March, you can instantly win $1 million. Simply swipe your card to win at the Strike It Rich kiosk. In addition, all non-winning tickets will be entered to win a whopping $1,000 every Saturday in March at 7 p.m. You must be a Winners Club member for your chance to strike it rich. Sign up is free, so start earning great rewards today. Strike it rich for $1 million at the Akwesasne Mohawk Casino. Route 37 in Hogansburg, New York.
Now, one thing about casino commercials that is never spoken throughout the entirety of it is that you can actually lose money gambling. It's apparently safe to assume that people know that, yet we have young people right now referring to sports betting as investing, and we have people that think they're professional slot players. So maybe it would actually be helpful if the casino commercials had to mention that you could lose money gambling. Because right now, it just looks like this false dream where you're going to sign up for a casino, you're going to get free money to start with, and you're going to get rich because of it. It seems like a win-win situation, when in reality, you're just getting played. You're getting drawn down this path where you're going to eventually lose it all. You're not going to get rich overnight, but you certainly could go broke overnight. All right, but that's 2. 2 isn't a pattern, but 3 is a pattern. So do the casinos do anything else in their marketing to get gambling addicts directly to play? Yes. Question number 6 of the 20 questions is, did gambling ever cause a decrease in your ambition or efficiency? So basically, if they could get you to feel ambitious as a result of your gambling, that would be the direct opposite, and that would mean that you're happier or you're pursuing a purpose. And that is exactly what's being done with sports betting. Check out this commercial for proof.
There are moments we would like to live in slow motion. Like when we just realize that we won our bet. You're not really watching a game now, you're part of the game. If you want to have more fun, quit being a spectator and start being a player. And in the end, you're the one who holds the trophy. Bet.pt. Get in the game.
With sports betting, casinos are basically telling you that you can use all the knowledge, all the skills that you've acquired over the course of your life watching sports and engaging with sports to be able to make the right decisions and pick the winners of the game. The danger in this is that sports are not predictable. They are very random. You can study the lines all you'd like, you can come up with whatever model you think is going to yield the best result, but as soon as that whistle blows and the game starts, you have no influence on what will happen. And the casinos know this. They don't care because every bet that they provide contains a house edge where they're going to come out on top in the end regardless of the result. But they want you to keep going back thinking that you're improving, thinking that you're just off from being a professional sports gambler, and then eventually putting it all in. Remember, casinos make 86% of their profits from 5% of the players. And that 5% are people that look like you and I, the gambling addicts. So if their commercials are allowed to directly address us and give us temptations that they know align with the struggles that we're facing in life, we're going to see a lot of people going down a very dark path over the next couple of years. So I made this video because I want you to recognize the ways that you're being manipulated, but also to start getting angry with it. They shouldn't be allowed to say whatever they want in commercials to separate you from your hard-earned money. At the end of the day, it is our decision whether we gamble or not, but if we're constantly being told that gambling is a good thing, our opinion's going to be pretty easily swayed. And if we think that we're going to be able to improve at gambling, we're going to end up going down that dark path despite all the red flags because we believe that we're going to find the light on the other side of the tunnel. The truth is, it only gets worse as we keep playing, and all wins that you experience in the short term will eventually get lost back. What's up, guys? I'm looking for people that want to share their story of gambling and gambling addiction. I'm looking for people to do a 10-minute interview with me. I'm going to try to turn it into small clips and put them out here on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Check out this form if you're interested and let me know. I look forward to talking to you and hearing your story. So, if you're watching this video and you're ready to take that stand and quit gambling, check out this video that I made, where I dive into the ways that I've quit gambling and stayed clean for over a year and a quarter. I hope you enjoy that video, and let's keep getting better together, one day at a time.